Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is Cracko298 and I've been uploading for a while. Sorry about that. I've been developing though a recent executable or application, script, whatever you want to call it, that turns iStation Z 3DS save data into a JSON format. This is the iStation Z parser, and it's honestly really cool. I'll show you all about it. So, it is developed in Python, but however, we do have a C++ version of it, which may or may not uh, be behind a few releases. And so here we go. So what we want to do once we get to my repository called the iStation Z parser, you can download it from here. You have the usage, drag and drop the decrypted iStation Z save files, double click that, and generates information based on your saves. Takes all your information, turns into JSON, and we can see that I have 88% of the vehicle and stats completed. All this, the building information, different dictionaries for the Python. Let's get into it now. So we can go to or head to the releases, or we can click on the code right here. I'm going to download the executable. I'm going to just click keep. And then I'm going to do show more keep anyways. Now what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to open up Citra. Of course it doesn't work, so Citra Nightly. We're going to open up the save data location. It's going to pop up with this. Going to take these three save datas, copy these, bring it to the download folder, paste them, or replace all the files in here. Now we can execute this exe file. We'll click run, pop up with the script window, and then it exports the JSON file. Has all the information for each one of the saves. So if we double click this, go over here, we can see a bunch of information, such as the data zero player information. Like we have a Kevlar jacket, default backpack, trousers, etc. We have our XY coordinates. We have the temperature and inverted temperature. We have a data, we have the helicopter. We have the normal, or we have three helicopters actually, the oil rig, the three red houses one, and the gray base one. We have snowcats, snowplows, the island cabin, and our snowmobiles. We have the dog sleds, and we also have three boats. So that's 1, 2, 3. If we come down here, we can see our slot information. As you can see, we have no item in our inventory, invalid item ID. That's if your item ID is above 4A. Then we have our data slot number 2, which is a 10. It's a miscellaneous item. Tranquilizer ammo, it's ammunition, of course. Tranquilizer gun is a weapon. An Arctic handgun, that's a weapon as well. Gives us our durability and how many times it was duplicated. And it shows us the slot number, of course, the item name, of course, and all that. And then it goes to data number 1, which, as you can see, is perfect. It's right here. And it goes through all these save data. It's the same exact thing and just gives you a bunch of these. You can parse this data with pandas in Python, which will allow you to use the generated save information in your game instead of needing to, go over and, let's just say, instead of needing to implement your own system, this is already in there. You can call these if you want and save the data into your own proprietary format if you'd prefer. And so it's really based on fan games and fan projects. It's also based for homebrew applications like save editors, like the or NISCSE, or Unix's save fixer, save editor, etc. There's also a bunch of others like the i2 plug loader that can load this as well. And that's just the basics of this application. I'm planning on having it to take the JSON and then turn it back in to save data. So that's nice. If you guys liked this video, make sure to like it. If you didn't, well then don't. And I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye-bye.